Hello, and welcome to Sim Airport, where we pretend to be an airport manager. So, we've been discussing the flow a little bit, but while that is going on, we have built our sales rep offices. And I do definitely want to come and have a look at all the airlines which we have to see which ones need a sales rep. But for the time being, we will jump in here real quick. We will get our escalators on, and we will see that we will see if we can get our shops in order. So I'd like to have one escalator over here going up, probably turn it around a little bit, have it come down here. So that will be going up, and one escalator, oh, actually both the escalators are going up, is it? No, this is to go down. How do these work? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's page up real quick, and let's get an escalator down over here. Yeah, that's where it is. So let's get one escalator to come up here and one escalator to go down here, and let's get ourselves two more stores, probably one here 5 by 5 and one here which will again be a 5 by 5. Do we want one here or do we want one here? Let's get one here, which gives us a little bit of space here, so we can have a lounge, a first class lounge over here. So this has to be 5 by 5 again, so we can get ourselves a first class lounge and we can get ourselves a crew lounge. I guess a flight crew lounge can be over here. All of those are 5 by 5s, so that's good. So let's get some walls. One set of walls over here, one set of walls over here with doors. Actually, for the first class lounge, I would like to have a sliding door. Yes, we would like to make it fancy. The same over here. Not there, cancel that. But over here. That cancel removed my wall. What the hell, game? Why did you remove my wall? And let's get windows, because we want everybody to be jealous of the first class. That would probably push them in the right direction to become first class passengers the next time. If they see how good the first class people have it, I don't know. We need seating, I guess. So let's get some fancy seats. So I could have seats here, like so, just facing each other. Same over here, I guess. And get probably a vending machine. Drinks, food, electronics, I don't know. So we might be able to get drinks and food. It's kind of weird because it covers up the, doesn't it? Kind of covers up the door, covers up the window. What else is there? Charging. Right, this way. Sector not accessible. Why are you not accessible? Don't we have escalators? We do have escalators. Switch direction. That how it works? Yes. That's to come up, and this is possibly to go down. Yes, that is to go down. All right. There should have been another way for us to see it, but doesn't matter. We have the escalators done now. Now I'm thinking we will have another first class lounge over here for the people who just want to finish security check. They just want to come to the first class lounge and they're like, hey, I'm not going to go to the shops. I'm not going to do anything. So I'm just going to come here to the first class lounge and I'm just going to chill. So I'm wondering if we should put it here or if we should put it here. Maybe we should put it here. But if we do put it here, then we can extend it, like we can have other stuff. Alright, let's put it here. So let's go down to foundation. And we need a 5x5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a wall. So basically it's going to be a 7x7 over here. So that will be our second first class lounge. So let's page up, go here and get ourselves a couple of stores active. So we need to go to retail, objects, retail, check register, checkout register, yeah, whatever that is. So let's get one register here, one register here, and we said we want one to be jewelry and makeup because those were really good sellers. So I am not going to be very particular about how the shop looks. I am just going to do my stuff and have a little makeup display over here and have a little jewelry display over here. Is there another jewelry display? There is another jewelry display. So we can have that here, I guess. And this we said would be a bookshop and a something else, a candy store, I guess. Pharmacy not selling that much, is it? That's sad. So we can have a bookshop in this corner and candy. Where is candy? Candy display. Candy display over there. Another large candy display over here. There's still plenty of space. So maybe we want to have ourselves something else. Souvenirs. Sure, why not? So let's get a souvenir display here, another souvenir display here, and a third souvenir display here. So this shop is pretty much all candy and souvenirs with a pharmacy, of course. That's a nice little shop. Now let's quickly go down here to our staff and let's get ourselves the 2 more staff we need, retail workers, to get this active. Let's get some windows over here. Let's get ourselves a PA system just to make sure everybody knows what's happening. It's a speaker. So I think I'm going to go with the 2-way speaker here. And once that's done, we can connect it to our little setup. So we connect it to over here, assign it to the amplifier. We can close. So now that's done. Seems like our first class lounge here is done as well. So let's quickly jump down. Let's go to floors and let's floor the first class lounge over here the same way we floored the other one. Let's get some sliding doors. So as soon as you leave this, you have the option of coming in here. And do I want to get windows? Sure, why not? Same logic. So let's get ourselves a bunch of windows over here, because windows do increase your what do you call it? Your environment. So let's get some fancy seats. Seats like so. Just two seats here, that should be fine. And let's get more vending machines here than was available over at the other lounge. Let's get this, and let's get a charging station, or a charging, what are you called, phone charger station over here, just to make our first class customers feel more fancy. Can I can't, can I can't restrict access to only first class to come in here. Oh, because right now this is just open, this is just general. So I have to call it the first class lounge, and then the access gets restricted. Yeah, there you go. So we have two first class lounges. We have our 5 shops, which means we can go to passenger experience here. And that is not what we are looking for. We are looking for this. And this is almost done. Our environment satisfaction has to be up to 80%. So let's jump in and see what our environment satisfaction is right now. I think it's in operations. Is that where it is? No, it's definitely not here. Maintenance, weather, gate. No, 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 none of these, none of these. Is it just here? Is it? Oh yeah, it's just that simple. Okay. So environment. What are you? You are not so good. Mildly unsatisfied. A lot of people are mildly unsatisfied. Okay. Let's get our green touch in order, and let's start planting some decor. Would we like some fountains? Do we want to have fountains? Fountains are not something that are necessarily useful. We could have a holiday tree. We could just have plants. Those would be nice. Like we can have 2 plants here. Guess that improves the environment. Page up. We've got some space here for some plants. We could have 1 plant here, 1 plant here, let's say. Okay, I can get 2 here. And let's see if we want to get maybe a fountain up here would be nice. It's not, actually it's not very symmetric, is it? It isn't. Requires an outdoor area. Are you serious? I just placed it indoor, downstairs. I work fine. I don't know. I guess they've changed the rules. So how is our environment? That shrunk. Is it because it's a new day? Maybe. Why doesn't it give me a number? You know, it'd be so much easier if there was a number. Or is there a number somewhere else? I don't know. Well, this is what we've done so far. Let's wait for all of this to come up, and let's see if it makes any difference at all. The other grant was the investment grant that we were going for, which needs 18 days to tick up. So that's quite a few days for us. Cannot accept more than 2. It's okay, I don't want to accept this. I am looking to complete this track. Pack satisfaction to at least 80%. Maybe more windows. More windows would definitely help. Maybe statues, fountains. Those are surely things which seem like they would help. Maybe this place is really dark. Maybe I need to get some decor over here. So let's see if I can get myself a fountain over here. Yeah, one on each side. So one here and one here. Environment is 75%. So we just need to scroll on top of this. Two passengers are frustrated. 7 passengers don't think we have enough information. Oh, environment's 81%. The fountains did the trick, I guess. So that should be done. 2 tracks are complete. So now we have what is called the high-end store. Let's quickly jump in here and see what the high-end store is. Not that way, is it? Objects, retail. Let's see if there's anything special that has been opened up for us. Makeup displays. Okay. It's the same. So how does a store become a high-end store? Is that just nomenclature, and does that actually not matter? That's not. Whoa. Yeah, this is all right. All this is the general. Where was it? It was here, right? Makes high-end stores. High-end store items have double the purchase chance. All right. So basically, jewelry gets sold more if we finish that. Which means I'm looking at you store. You are going to have more people buying stuff from you, which is good, which is fine. I like that. Airport value is 49%, which is nice, but credit history is going down, which makes me think I want to borrow money. Not right now though, because I want to see through the investments. Once that is complete though, we will go unhinged a little bit, I guess. Okay, so basic airline needs 1 rep for 3 airlines, have 12 scheduled flights. We don't have a problem with 12 scheduled flights. We don't have a problem with the 15 knot winds. It's just about having our sales reps representing 3 airlines. So I think we can jump onto that next. Following that, we will have to load 10 planes with functioning outdoor baggage system, which we are already doing. Build 2 large or XL aircraft gates. Increase the overall airline interest to 70%. Airline interest right now is at 69%. So that is what we need to work on there. And then the last one is to serve 10 planes with a functioning fuel system, which we're already doing. Negotiate and assign 10 offices to airlines. I have never done that before. I don't know what it means. So that is definitely something that we should look into. I am thinking that we will have remote large airline gates. That could be a nice idea. But seems like purchasing land is available to us now. So we could technically purchase this plot of land and we could extend our runway. This is $500,000. Land ownership breakdown now 16.72%. With this, we will have 21.73% of all the land which is available. Sure, let's go for this. So that just went to the loading screen and then it reloaded the map again. I don't know why. But yay, hooray, we have this piece of land as well for ourselves. This is a large piece of land. Last time I tried to buy the plot, it wasn't such a big piece of plot. Now you can see that there is a little grill here. That's because this is the secure area. But because this part of it is already secure, we can delete this, I guess, without any repercussions. Although for us to extend the runway, we will need to basically delete the runway and extend it after that. Which means it might be a good idea for us to get a smaller runway in place over here before we go ahead and delete this particular runway. Now the thing is, we can have the smaller runway hugging this edge, because I think this anyway. Let's just have a look, shall we? It's called tarmac runway, I guess. Yeah, asphalt runway. Let's see how long this is. It's 230 tiles. So if I start here and go all the way here. Oh, look at that. I can upgrade the runway like so. So it's just a fence which is blocking me. So I can come up all the way here. No, I need to come up all the way here. So this is 210 tile length. 210 should be fine, because the larger aircraft need how much? Which ones of you had the large? You had the large, right? 150. So larger is 150. Oh, look at this. Aero time communication is lesser. And this is giving us a large. So let's select a rep and let's assign him here. So we don't have any sales reps. So I think we are good right now to go in here and hire 3 sales reps. So we can get them and then we can assign the sales reps to these people. So this is giving me 210 if I have enough space to have another runway here. So I think I'm going to go here with the asphalt runway, which is going to be like so. This is invalid placement because it's outside of my secure area. If I were to try the same thing here, I think it should block by nearby fence. Yeah, so if I were to try the same thing here, it should be fine. So I just need to dismantle this fence, I guess. Let's try dismantling it. Dismantling the whole thing all the way through. See if there is a security threat. Or maybe I want, no, they're already on it. There is no problem with security, is there? No, I'm getting no messages saying that there is an issue with security. So that should be fine. So let's go here and not D'ing, let's get ourselves an asphalt runway over here. Why? Why is this invalid placement? I have no idea why it's invalid placement over there. So if I do it here, it's valid placement, but it gives me only 200 for the other runway. It's not 210, it's 200. It's okay. Right, it gives me a length of 200. So let's get some taxiways over here. Taxiways are supposed to join up from up here, I guess. Is the taxiway going to affect my runway? Ooh, this is interesting. Let's try and place a runway close to the taxiway to see if no, it's suitable. So I can technically have a taxiway coming out here to make this runway operational, and we can still have like a runway going up there. Should be fine. Which one is better though? The asphalt is better or the oh, looks like concrete is much better. Concrete is more expensive. Does that make it better though? Don't know. Temporarily inactive due to weather. Oh, it's not because of weather. Yeah. Do I want to dismantle this and then build it up again? Hmm. I am not sure if that's what I want to do. Tell you what, let's build it as it is and let's wait for upgrading our runways a little bit later. Like, actually, a lot later. Let's upgrade this, get the pappy lights. Where did I place that? I placed it over here, didn't I? Is that going to interfere with my might? I placed it over here, and on the other side, where did I place it? I placed it right next to it. I can actually place the pappy lights over here. Inset a little bit. So I think I'm going to place my pappy over here and the other pappy over here, and upgrade ourselves some runway lights. And also upgrade a ILS system over here on this side. So once this is done, this runway should be active for us to use. So as soon as this runway is active, I can go back here and I can adjust this runway. But hey, we are hemorrhaging money because of all of these operations which we have, because of all these problems which we have. So we need to make sure that all these problems don't affect us. Let's quickly jump in here and upgrade the buses to higher capacity. Where are you, my dear buses? Upgrade buses. So let's get you. So with that, one more will be down, and then I can extend this runway. Hopefully. We need 150. I think I can still make 150 even without like this extra piece over here. But yeah, let's see. Let's hope for the best. I think this episode is going a little bit longer. I'm not exactly sure if it's going longer or not, or if I forgot to reset my timer. But it says that I'm into 28 minutes of recording. I don't know if it's adding on to the old recording. So I'm just going to let this run for, something like 40 minutes, 50 minutes. And then if it is this new episode, which is so long, I'm going to split it up into two parts. And yeah, we can take it forward from there, I guess. It shouldn't be much of a problem.